Hey guys, I've got something really exciting for you today. I want to go through how to make your first step to reaching financial freedom. If you can take that first step, you are going to be limitless with what you can do. Absolutely limitless. It's going to be amazing. Whatever you want to do in life, you will be able to do. That is what financial freedom is. That is the not having any worries about or stress about money. That is exactly what you want. Okay, and the first step is really simple. In fact, it's something that you can do in the next 12 months. Okay, so what is the first step? Before I go into it, let me go through a little bit of a story about what I did and how I started to get into trying to build up some wealth so that I had some financial freedom, so that I didn't have to worry about money, so that I didn't have to essentially get to the point where I was bankrupt again. Not bankrupt, but broke. Okay, so it would have been when I was 18 years old. I actually got to the point where I had negative $7 in the account. I was broke, flat broke, couldn't really afford to even drive to my part-time sort of job role, casual job role that I had at Rebel Sport in the time. Well, it was called Rebel Sport back then. It's called Rebel now, for you Australians and New Zealanders out there. But I was broke. I was in a horrible mindset. I was in that poverty mindset where I just wasn't feeling myself. I hated everything that I did. And it was just a struggle. Like, I remember a friend coming to me with a business opportunity, and I said to him, look, I would love to do it, and I would love to actually get into doing this with you, but I have negative $7 in my account. I can't afford to do anything right now. It was a pretty hard time, to be honest. Like, it was difficult to say the least. Like, 18, I was wanting to go out and have fun with friends and do all of that sort of stuff. But in this 2 to 3 month period when I just didn't have the money, I had to pay off. I had 2 car accidents within this period as well. So I had to pay off 2 premium excesses for my insurance and everything. And it was just a horrible time. It was about 2 to 3 months where I just didn't see friends and everything. It wasn't fun, to say the least. So this is why I started to build up what I call an emergency fund or a financially free fund, the triple F. Okay, so the financially free fund is a fund that you just put into. You put like maybe 10-15% of your income into every week, fortnight, month, whatever you get paid. And this financially free fund is really, really amazing. Like, it just sets you free completely when it comes to worries about money. So this financially free fund, you do not touch unless there is an emergency of some kind, like when I had my 2 accidents. This is how I came about it. And I'm not saying that I created this. This is a concept that has been going around for years and years. But the financially free fund is essentially an account that you use for whenever accidents happen, when big expenditures just come at you from left, right, and center. You just don't know what to do. It's for when you lose your job or a pandemic happens and you are stuck at home doing nothing and you can't earn any money. This is what a financially free fund is for. Okay, so I created this so that I could start putting money into this account so that I could potentially, if I did lose my job for 6 months, I would have the money there, sitting there, just letting me get through that rough patch, that really crap patch. Okay, when I was 18, of course, I didn't have that money. I didn't have the financially free fund or emergency fund. I didn't have that to live off. So I luckily was living at my parents at the time. Otherwise, I don't even know what I would do. But I was sort of leeching off them for 2 to 3 months until I could start to pay off all the excesses and do all of that stuff. So how can you go about taking that first step to being financially free? It's creating your own financially free fund. Okay, so a financial freedom fund is what I like to say. And when you create this Triple F fund, it is really, really simple. This Triple F account, I should say. It's really simple. You just set aside an account. If you have a mortgage and you have a redraw facility, you can use your redraw facility as your Triple F account. That's what I do right now. And any extra cash or 10 to 15% of your income, you just sort of put in and let it grow over 12, 18, whatever it is, until you get to the point where you feel comfortable that you could leave your job for 6 months. I always say 6 months. You could even make it 12 months. Like with the pandemic that's happening right now, 12 months might be a safer bet. But if you could leave your job, have enough money to live the way you're living right now for 12 months, how would that make you feel? I can tell you right now, it makes me feel amazing knowing that I have at least 6 months worth just sitting there just in case I need it, just in case something bad happens. Okay, guys, so that's your first step to taking financial freedom. If you can do that, if you can create a Triple F account, and if you can do the simple stuff like putting 10 to 15% of your income away into that account, your life will be set up and you'll be able to have the freedom, have less worries and less stress around money, and be able to do whatever you want. Okay, guys, so make sure you like the video, as we want to try and spread the word, spread this video around YouTube as quickly as possible. And by liking it, the YouTube algorithm helps to spread this video more quickly. Okay, so in that way we can give more value to more people and give them the opportunity to learn more about financial independence and learn more about even trying to retire a little bit earlier. Make sure you subscribe as well. And once you've subscribed, hit that little bell button so you get notified every time I put out a new video in the future. Okay, guys, awesome work. I'll see you soon.